when the saints go marching in.
Vox Fidei brings you into the inner life of the Word made flesh. Father Chris guides us in the lives of the saints in Saintly series.
Welcome to Saintly series. Today, 21st June, we celebrate Saint Aloysius Gonzaga. Saint Aloysius was born on the 9th of March into a wealthy Italian family. His father was the prince of the Roman Empire, Marcus Ferdinand of Gonzaga. A remarkable aspect of his birth is the fact that the first words he uttered were the holy names of Jesus and Mary. Aloysius grew up in a society of fraud, dagger, poison, and lust. His father wanted him to be enrolled into the military, but at the age of 8, he had already taken the vow of perpetual chastity. To keep himself free from temptation, he would cast his eyes away from women. At the age of 12, St. Charles Borromeo gave him his first communion. Aloysius therefore embarked on severe fasting, prayer, and mortification to conquer his weaknesses. The journey started after the first communion. Aloysius abandoned his family's riches to become a religious, despite the opposition that came from his father. It took 3 years of constant persuasion for his father to give his consent. By this time, Aloysius had devoted himself to a life of prayer and studying the lives of the saints. His union with God gave him the ability to indulge in daily mental prayers that lasted for about 5 hours without distraction, just connecting with God. He was noted for his obedience to his superiors and his readiness to do the will of God in expressing his humility before God. And in this he said, "I am a twisted piece of iron, and I've entered religion in order to get straightened out." Even though he was appointed a page in Spain, he maintained his many devotions and was determined to become a Jesuit. At 18, he joined the Jesuits and dedicated his time to serving the poor and teaching catechism. He served in the Jesuit hospital that was established during the pandemic that struck Rome in 1591. Aloysius went about begging for alms and handing to the sick. He would clean and look after the sick and the weak. At age 22, he contracted the disease during the pandemic, and having suffered patiently for about 3 months, he died after receiving the last rites from St. Bellarmine. From St. Aloysius, we are encouraged to keep our minds fixed on the things of heaven, where Christ is sitting at God's right hand. This he teaches by the fact that he despises his noble birth in order to pursue the things of God. He was canonized in 1726 by Pope Benedict XIII. He is the patron of youths. The color of the day is white. What we offer the saints is veneration. God bless you. I am Father Chris, Vox Fidei.
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Vox Fidei Publication, Instagram at Vox Fidei 1, Twitter at FideiVox, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Vox Fidei. Don't also forget to like, share and drop your thoughts in the comment section. We would love to hear from you. Vox Fidei, God is in charge.